I'm set. I'm ready.
I can't believe you.
Okay. Things chicks don't like. First one is guys under 5'8".
Yep. I agree.
Which is bullshit because you're fucking 6'8". You do it. What are you, 6'6"?
6'5".
6'12"?
6'5".
Fucking huge.
That's one thing I'm glad that
I'm glad I'm like 5'11". Makes me happy.
I wish I was 6'6", though. I feel like
Who says that? Who says I'm 6'5"? I wish
people
I
that
was
are 6'5" say that they're 6. They want to be 6'6". Because
Why?
this is the snare. 6'6", I feel, in my opinion, is the tallest you can get without having everything be an inconvenience. For example, getting into a car. Being 6'6", you can put your seat all the way back. You're still fine at 6'6". But you can still be like, I'm 6'6". Like, that's...
You're 6'5", dude. You're tall enough.
I feel bad for people that are short, though.
If you're 5'8" and under, it's not that you have no chance.
Yeah, it's not like you... Yeah,
Yeah,
don't have
you do.
no chance.
I mean, like, my brother's, like, probably, like, 5'7", and he's dating a girl 6'1".
I want to date a tall girl.
Yeah, I don't.
I feel like because I feel like
I don't at all.
if you look at any like tall,
I
people,
don't mind it. I don't care.
you don't want to date a tall girl because you're scared that the girl's gonna be taller than you.
No, I don't. If she's hot,
Would you date a girl that's taller than you?
Yeah, for sure.
Like actually,
Yes.
like, what are you, 5'11", right?
Yeah,
And
she's
you
like
date a girl
6'2".
that's like 6'2".
Yeah, for
She's
sure.
3 inches taller than you.
Yeah, for sure.
You would still date her?
Yeah.
And you would have no problem with it?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be like worried about it?
That was gross. So was that. No, why would I worry about it?
I don't know. It's just make you
I
feel
don't
like a bitch.
I don't have little dick energy.
I'm just saying, it makes you kind of feel like a bitch.
No, I don't really care as long as she's hot. I'm fine with it.
I date a tall girl because I know my kids would be tall as hell. I mean, look at
Not always.
If I were 6'5", and I was
They
dating a
have
girl
a
that's
higher
6'2",
chance. They have a higher
they have a
chance.
way higher
Yeah,
chance.
Way higher, but it's still.
Way higher.
Yeah. So you just like when you said way higher, you fucking spit out. It's gross. Okay, chicks don't like when you come too quickly. That's pretty obvious, though. Nobody.
Nobody can argue.
Even the guys. That's.
I did
It
watch.
sucks.
I was watching. What the hell was I watching? I was watching someone. I think. What the hell is her name? This is some porn star that was getting interviewed. Lana Rhodes. Lana Rhodes. She was saying how she liked guys that come quickly because she feels good about herself.
She's dating that dude who lives with Logan Paul.
I thought she was dating Logan Paul.
No, it's that other dude. That's too.
Would you date a porn star?
No.
You
That
would?
I wouldn't do.
I would never do it either. I don't think I could do it.
And act like it. Yeah, no.
An
There's just
actual
no.
porn star?
No.
You imagine like, what did you do today? Oh, I got fucked by 3 dudes. Oh, fantastic.
Great. You want to go for round 4? No, not really. No, I'm tired. Oh.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm glad you
that's
saved it all for work.
fine. Glad your job is just to get fucked and then come back to me and be like, I'm not really feeling it tonight.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Chicks don't like when you ask them, why are you mad? Or telling them to calm down.
I don't understand. I mean, in reverse, if you throw it in reverse and imagine your girlfriend telling you to calm down. I remember the last time that I was like super heated and Jess had to tell me to calm down.
Yeah, it doesn't happen to me.
It just doesn't. I don't.
But I have to
never
tell
listen
Savannah
to
all the time, like, lower your voice. You're being goddamn ridiculous.
You're
Fucking
being
neighbors.
You're being-
Neighbors 4 houses down can hear.
Yeah, I was like, you're way too heated about a subject. You need to calm
And it's
down.
always bullshit, too. Oh, why are you mad? You didn't say thank you 8 weeks ago. What?
Thank you.
What? Like, that does, it does, and then you say thank you, and then, no, you're just saying that because I just told you to say it.
Then you tell them to calm down and shit gets worse.
Yeah.
Like,
Good.
I'm trying to help. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm saying calm down. Situation will be better if everyone is calmed down.
Yeah, can we have,
Like, we need to
have a
think-
rational conversation?
We all think rationally. Everything will be better. Just calm the fuck down.
There's no such thing as a rational conversation.
You can't have a rational conversation.
No, it doesn't exist.
Especially when you say calm down.
Or
Don't say calm down.
chicks don't like when you have a hot female waitress.
I don't understand it.
Like, you're out on a date, you got a hot female waitress.
I've never ran into a counter where I was like, oh no, this male waitress is more attractive than me. I'm so upset right now. Never had that.
I mean, I've had it where the waiter was more. Did you say male waitress?
Male waiter.
I've had it where the guy was hotter than I am, but I was still like, I don't give a fuck. I'm taking her home and fucking her, and you're
Yeah, I
serving
don't
me
get it.
food.
Yeah, give me my food.
It's more like a power thing.
Walk back into that kitchen and give me my food.
Yeah.
I
And
don't get jealous.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get jealous.
You're making your salary off of me, not other way around.
You're about to get a tip off of me.
Yeah, you're my fucking servant. I do not care.
I don't care what you do. Unless you were hitting on her and making it an awkward
Then-
situation. Then it's a different story. But I don't know.
Rocked
why?
over the table.
Why? Like, you could just be like, yes, I would like that. And they'd be like, the fuck did you just say? I just said I want the food.
Yeah, she asked what kind of burger I wanted, and
She asked if I wanted lettuce, and I was like, yeah,
Yes.
I kind of do want lettuce.
No, you were saying you wanted to fuck her. No,
I didn't
See,
say I wanted to
that's-
fuck her. I just said I wanted lettuce.
Yeah, can I just? And then the whole meal is fucked. Every time she comes to the table, oh, here we go again.
Then it's like, how much you gonna tip her? Because she was hot, wasn't it? Oh my god, I just.
Oh, you said she had good service? Really? Why don't you tip her then? Well, she's not getting a tip. Well, then
Yeah, there we
I
go.
guess she doesn't care.
You can't pay your house mortgage today because my girlfriend's jealous.
Exactly. Girls don't like when you're having fun without them.
That's a huge thing.
Yeah.
Constantly.
You're hanging out with the boys. It's a Saturday. Getting drunk with the boys.
Haven't
having a
seen
good
him
time.
in a while. Just having a
But
swell time.
Your girlfriend's sitting at home watching reruns of The Bachelor.
has plenty of opportunities to
Do
go
whatever.
out and do whatever the hell they want. But you're like busy for the whole night. Like you could give a fuck if she calls you,
Right.
and then all of a sudden she calls you, and she's like, "I'm bored," and you're like, "What do you want me to do?" About
That
it?
sucks.
Go hang out with your friends.
Yeah, and then they don't. But
Because you date me doesn't mean you have to give up all your friends. You don't have to give up your whole life to date me. I didn't. Like I dated you and
I
still had a
won't.
life.
Yeah, I
Go
almost-
find a life. Go
Yeah.
do something.
there's priorities, especially Saturdays.
Yeah.
Saturdays are literally for the goddamn boys, and they just don't understand it.
Just go do something. Like
Do anything.
go do something to distract yourself.
Those would be the best days when you text them back like maybe every hour, and you're like, "Yep, having fun." But I wish they would just be like, "Have a good time." No, they may say that.
the best nights are when they're like, "Have a good time, I don't care," and then they'll text you how you doing, and you can respond with "good," and that's all they need.
That's the rarest thing on earth.
I've had it twice.
Yeah,
Twice. I've had it. That
twice
was
in a
because-
year. Twice in a year.
Yeah, twice because she was super tired and she fell asleep while I left, and then she fell asleep. I left.
That's the best move.
Yeah, and then she was like, "Where you at?" I'm like, "At my friend's house." She's like, "Okay, how you doing?" I was like, "Good." She's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go back to sleep." I was like, "Sounds good." I was like, "Oh, baby, we're doing good tonight."
Speaking of that, you know what I find to be super weird though is why do they love sleep?
I don't know. Yeah, why the fuck?
Maybe it's because they're smarter than we are or something. There's something there. Because I don't know many guys that like, oh, I just want to, let me just take a nap. Let me sleep.
I hate naps. They're so wordless. So fucking.
It doesn't make sense to me how
It's so
they're in
worse.
love with this nap thing.
Let me take a snoozer. Let me
Yeah.
waste 2 hours out of my day to do something I'm gonna do again in like 8 hours.
Yeah, but they're always fully rested, and then they wake up and they're crabby. I
You're
just
still
woke.
fucking crabby, bro.
I just woke up. Yeah, I just had 4 hours of sleep, and I woke up, and I'm going to go through my day.
I'm gonna be the
I'm not
same
gonna
attitude
bitch.
as you today, but I didn't get a 12 hours of sleep and then a 3-hour nap.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's
don't
just
get it.
fucked. Okay. Favorite meal? Well, I'll start with ribs and sweet corn.
That's a good one.
Ribs and sweet corn.
I don't know why they
It's
make
classic summer meal.
Yeah.
You're out chilling with the family, couple racks of ribs, 12 corn on the cobs for the fam. There's nothing better
Just like you get ribs and you get sweet corn, you're like,
because you don't eat it in the winter.
you don't.
You just don't. You don't.
You
Well,
don't eat
first of all,
sweet
you
corn
can't
in
eat
winter.
sweet corn
Yeah.
on the cob.
Yeah.
The like you just can't. It's not
You eat,
fresh. And they have like rib fest and stuff where you go and you can have ribs.
I
forever.
love going to rib
Oh, I
fest.
love it. Rib fest is so good, and the corn.
Yeah.
Oh, the corn is good. You little salt,
Yeah.
rub it in the butter,
Yeah.
get it dripping in hot butter.
Eat
Oh
the
my
sweet
god.
corn, eat the ribs. Now I'm hungry. Don't
Yeah,
you?
I know. No,
Should
I'm
have
pissed
done the
off.
food one. Pissed.
God damn
I'm
it.
pissed off.
Should have did the food one while eating food.
Eating a frozen pizza, talking about ribs.
Yes. Grilled brats and beer.
That's the same thing. You don't really eat grilled. Like,
Why?
how many times do you eat grilled food in the winter? Way less than
Often.
you. Really?
Yeah,
You grill during the winter?
Yeah.
Really?
why wouldn't you?
I don't know. It just feels weird.
As long as it's not snowing out, it's like the same in the summer. As long as it's not raining out, why can't you grill?
It's so weird.
Unless it's out, like you got a porch with
You
a
got a
cover,
porch with a cover.
then you can grill. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still like, I don't know. But you can't like eat what you grill outside. That's like one of the parts of eating when you grill.
You can't eat them outside. You're saying?
Yeah. So like you
Oh,
grill a
okay.
brats and you can't eat the brat outside.
Yeah, and
have to
you're not
eat
like
it in the house.
hanging out outside.
You're hanging out.
You're
around
not
the
playing
table.
bags and
Yeah.
beer darts and
See,
grilling.
that's what comes
Yeah.
with eating like brats and drinking beer. Like that's what comes with it. You have to
Yeah,
you
that's
eat it
what.
outside and you do outside activities.
What do you put on your brats? Do you just eat brats, or you put ketchup? Do you
Most
do
of the time I
relish?
do brats, and then I don't know. It depends. Most of the time it's just brats and ketchup. That's like the go-to.
Yeah.
I don't add a bunch of stuff because then shit starts falling off and it's becoming a big mess. It's just like I want to eat what is in front of me. That's a brat.
For me, also like a good. I don't know how you word it, but like you go to a restaurant and you get a burger that's like almost like you get like you could do like they stack them full of shit. Like some of them put like hash browns on them, an egg. Some of
You go
them
to a
it's
restaurant,
like,
eat like a fully loaded burger.
yeah,
Those are good.
with onion rings on them and
Burgers
shit.
that
Oh,
come with like when
fully
you're eating
loaded.
at a restaurant.
I don't
the
want a
more the-
fucking McDonald's looking burger at a restaurant. I want
When I'm paying
fully
$22 for a burger,
it needs
it better have a bunch of shit on that burger.
and I need to have the sesame seed bun
Yeah,
or I'm done. If you come with some generic ass bun,
come with a whole wheat out of all these bun.
yeah, I'm
Pissed.
I'm
Get
probably throwing it.
shit.
I'll
With my
eat it.
sesame bun,
I'll eat
bitch.
it. I'll eat it, but I'll be very upset about it. I won't enjoy my time eating
Your waiter's about to get a shitty tip.
it. Oh, no tip. Not send it back. A good deep dish pizza, like a nice
thick
deep
pizza.
yeah. Where you're talking like inch and a half.
The only thing that I have to say about that is I want more toppings and cheese versus dough. Like if you start getting
Yeah,
thick,
obviously.
if you get thick and their dough is like half of it,
Unless you
I
got
don't
nice
like it.
cheese in the crust.
cheese and yeah, that is true. Well,
Oh,
that's
that's
what.
good
But then you're also adding the cheese in it. Like the dough portion has to at least be like 25% or less. You can make it like the
Yeah.
dough goes 50%, but if you have that's only if you have cheese in between
Yes.
the dough. But like you have to have toppings on it. Otherwise, it's just too much.
Why would
bread.
you not have toppings on it?
Well, you have toppings on it, but I'm saying like if you have a thick pizza and it's like 50% dough.
I think where people go wrong is they don't put enough sauce. They just do
Yeah.
real thin layer.
You gotta have
Get
sauce
get
on it.
sauce on there,
Really spread the sauce on it.
and then a good thick layer of cheese. And
It's
then,
gotta be a thick layer.
and I
cheese.
also hate if you get a pepperoni pizza. If you can cut a piece and there's not a pepperoni on there, or if there needs to be like 3 pepperonis
For
per
each
slice.
piece. Yes,
Yes.
agreed.
Otherwise, what are you doing?
That's not a pepperoni pizza. That's
got-
a half pepperoni, half cheese pizza.
You got a cheese pizza with random pepperoni pizza. Like almost as if they fell in there. A gyro, but if you're gonna eat a gyro, it has to come. Like when you walk into the place, you want to see a dude with black curly hair, wearing a wife beater and a chain, with chest hair sticking out, and he stinks. The whole place needs to stink.
Smells like cigarettes is what he
Yes, their English needs to be shaky. That's how you know that your gyro is going to be
But
top
come on,
notch.
hot as hell.
If you're going to eat Greek food, it's the same thing. If you're going to eat any food, it needs to be like if you're going to go to a Mexican restaurant, if your chef isn't Mexican,
Then are you eating at a Mexican
yeah,
restaurant?
what are you doing? But like also, if their corn tortillas aren't like if you pick up a corn tortilla and it's not like when you pick it up, you have to be gentle, like it's gonna break. If you don't get that feeling, throw it. Discus toss it across the plate.
Throw that
Because
bitch
yeah,
like a
fuck it.
biscuit.
Fuck it. I don't care. Fuck it. It needs to be like breaking. It has to have cracks in it.
What?
Yes. Like the edges are like falling off. Like if you don't fold it gently, it'll break. It has to be.
The
It has to be.
tortilla has to break if you don't handle it anything less than gently.
Yes. Like
It's fine.
if it feels like a flour tortilla, how they're like almost rubbery,
Yeah.
it's rolling.
Okay.
Because they need to be real. You need to be real gentle with them. They're fragile. Also, they need to have a light. They need to be cooked, and then they need to have like a sear on them to where they're starting to bubble a little bit. Oh, and then as you're cooking it, you fold them. If you get that, you're at the right place. Go there again and go there every time, because that's how you know you're getting the good, authentic food.